Point Series 83, we got part 2. There are some things that are more important in the lives of husbands than their wives, as experienced in 1 Kings chapter 20, verses 1 through 9. What do you truly desire out of life? What are you living for? Just about all the things you're seeking for can be found in God's creation, and God can give them to you. And God truly knows your desires, not your wife, your husband, your mom, or dad. They don't even know your thoughts. In Psalms chapter 37, verse 4, and delight yourself in, we have the name of God, and let Him give you the desires of your heart. This was done back in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. And we have the name of God, Elohim said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I am going to make a helper for him as his counterpart. And in verse 22, in the rib which we have the name of God, Elohim had taken from the man, he made into a woman, and he brought her to the man. Is sex, sex, a desire for mostly all humans? What if Hawa or Eve wasn't around? What would have Adam done then? What is around in the world today? Are there sex toys? Is bestiality, even though it's a sin, still happening? In 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2, for men shall be lovers of self, lovers of silver, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, thankless, wrongdoers, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, fierce, haters of good, betrayers, reckless, puffed up, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of Elohim, having a form of reverence but denying its power, and turn away from these. This is telling you what men will be like. And if they are without self-control, in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 9, but if they do not have self-control, let them marry, for it is better to marry than to burn. This is who this verse is talking about. So why can't you stay a virgin? Why did you have a kid? Hebrews 13, verse 5, let your way of life be without the love of silver, and be satisfied with what you have. For he himself has said, I shall never leave you nor forsake you. Talk about pleasure and passion. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 2, mind the matters above, not those on the earth. In Luke 12:15, he said to them, mind, and beware of greed, because one's life does not consist in the excess of his possessions. Also, understand that men lie. He could have certainly did this, he just didn't want to, so he lied about it. Remember, women, when you're married, you're one flesh.